If I may, good morning, dear students. At a very fundamental level, whenever a new technology comes, it is natural for us to be skeptical. However, our own experience in India shows that in the global scenario between developed and developing countries, technology is the bridge that will help leapfrog development. We have seen, for example, that things in the normal course that would have taken 30 years, 40 years, through effective deployment of technology, we have been able to achieve economic and development outcomes in a mere span of 5 to 7 years. This has been possible before the advent of the AI era through effectively leveraging digital technologies. How do we use the internet and digital technologies for good governance to leapfrog development? This has happened through national biometric systems, bringing financial inclusion of citizens into and enabling them to take part in development. Integrating AI into this is the next step. So what has been our approach? One view is you use data for profit. Another view holds that data for privacy should be the predominant approach. There's also data for surveillance, for example. In India, we have focused on data for development. How do we use digital tools to leapfrog development? Working on this, we have integrated national AI mission and systems in a manner that it can bring about the removal of digital divides within countries and among countries. We cannot afford to have anyone digitally left behind in the new era. So, for example, when we have systems that are deployed, irrespective of your economic class or educational qualification, people are able to use it. When you have digital financial payment systems, a vegetable vendor will not wait to be paid in cash, for example, in Delhi or Mumbai. And even though he or she is illiterate, is able to use a digital system to her advantage to conduct her daily business. Someone who is illiterate can open a bank account without any barrier of education or class by using biometric identification systems that are linked to the financial system. In a similar manner, our focus is on ensuring technological frameworks so that we have common design principles for AI. Systems that are open, systems that are modular, that are scalable and interoperable. In such a situation, we have developed a lot of our digital governance tools in an open source format and put the whole source code on the internet, which our friendly partner countries and companies can utilize to use and adapt it to their own particular national circumstances. This is indeed the future, where we are not looking at AI as a threat, but seek to develop in a cooperative, interoperable, open source format where we can specifically adapt it to conditions of different countries around the world. In such a situation, access to AI tools is not determined by the wealth or GDP of a country. It is not determined by their belonging to a particular club, but it is made accessible to all because at a global level, we cannot afford to have any country left behind in the digital age and in the AI age. Within India, we have a strong regulatory framework. And at a global level, my Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, at the recent AI Action Summit in Paris, has sought a strong cooperative framework amongst all nations so that we can have better regulatory systems in place, so that we have responsible AI and ethical AI, and most importantly, AI for all, with no one digitally left behind. We will be hosting the next AI Action Summit in India, and this will be a leading guiding principle for us. Thank you.